Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stationeers. Sorry for the late start. 10 minutes isn't too long, but it's a long time to wait with nothing. So sorry to keep you waiting. Let's get right into it, then. Um, Better reasons, call them excuses or whatever you want. Why I'm late. I decided to take a nap after work. And, man, oh, I'll tell you what. I woke up at about 7:45. So it took me a minute to get down here. I also threw my dinner in. It's going to be done here in about 9 minutes. All right. Probably need some new filters. Touch up on food. Water. And get a move on. Oh, I think I need to make another waste bag. They're not really too expensive. Maybe I make a stack of 5. Anyway, now that we've got good power setup, good backup power. There was one more thing I wanted to do. I wanted to come back down here and add back in the reader. I remember what I did now. Honestly, hang on. Before I do all that nonsense and tomfuckery, why don't I just do this? Wait, not even this side. This side. This is my mind overdone. I think it's power. Hmm. I think I leave it like that. And then I rename this solar panel. What? Hmm? Excuse me? Do I hate that my bones be lazy? A little. Let's go be lazy. So, to explain what just happened, basically, the transformer isn't a good enough measure of how much power is coming in because I have another transformer over there, which means I need to directly measure all the solar panels up there. And even the input here doesn't work. Because this isn't all of the input. Because those other two batteries have some input as well. Yeah, it has to be like that anyway. Okay. Oh. But I'd want to do it like here. Every place I move it closer, the better. Now the not so fun part. Let's take the line out between these two. And we run it this way. And past. And down. So we run it down right there. Oh good, I can't. Alright, anyway. Now that we're around that. Some power. Oh, shit. Well. We can get one more. Oh. Or not? I didn't realize those took up the same amount of cable. That's interesting. Weird. Usually whenever there's an extra extension like that, the cable gives you the cable back. I think it's time. Well, it's almost time. There's no gold in there. Weird. Ooh, that was a good jump. Hmm. Well. That would be the timer for pizza. I'm gonna run up there and grab it real quick. I will pause the game once my poor dude takes his shit in a bag. Wearing suit. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna shut off his light. I'll let y'all watch the sunrise. If it's not even close because it just went down. Well, shouldn't take me too long. Hopefully. See the sunrise, I'm a liar, probably. A liar. A liar. I needed to get back down here soon, though. Also kind of an idiot, because there was no reason for me to sit there and waste my resources, but... Whatever. Whatevs. Be something to do. Okay. Nice crisp soda. Some good old-fashioned pizza. Got some mozzarella cheese, some pepperoni, some sauces. Delicious. I'll just leave that there. Fuck are these still doing on? Shh. Code must be written wrong. Wonder what asshole did that. Down. I got 53 grams. Here you go. I just have to go through a lot of other things. Stop it just before the gold. Then let's do 25. That'll put it in a couple stacks. And then I should have stopped it before it. Also grab whatever that was. It goes iron. Okay. 25 for you. We'll keep the extra in here for now. That way, hopefully, it'll motivate me to actually just go get more gold. Instead of moving off other machines. Brain died. Sorry, I was enjoying that pizza. Copper's gonna run out next. Oh. However. Damn. I'm inclined to wait. So you can only eject from this machine when it's stopped. And only process while moving. Apparently a combustion centrifuge would be faster. I definitely should have split up the electrum too. We'll actually go over this way. No, we won't. Perfect. Not enough. But enough to close the ceiling back up for the floor. That's where you stand. Oh. Well, almost. I gotta take... No. No. Incorrect. I'm getting ADHD. Oh, moron. Oh. There we go.
Light, boy.
Air tank low.
12 hours of darkness. Gotta get her back on schedule.
Yeah.
Gotta get her back on schedule. Got the trailer in the driveway.
Huh. Boat trailer? I didn't realize it was gonna be unprocessed organ. That is mildly disappointing. That's okay. It was my mistake. Huh. Hmm. I guess I can just cook up a little bit here in the. We need to cook, Jesse. Cook up a little bit here in the arc furnace. All right, that's a little too annoying.
Waste tank caution.
Oh, oh, all those are important.
Air tank critical.
Hmm.
Power critical.
Well, that too.
Waste tank critical.
Give me those. Oh, must have done that at some point. I was like, that's right next to the. Yeah, the. I want to see. What do you give me? Ugh. It is night time. It is time to shut them off. Hmm. I was thinking about having a switch and a dial outside that says simulated crisis. Or something stupid like that. Which I could switch from the battery level input to just like a dial. You just turn the dial down. No, because I'd have to have the input be like. No, it wouldn't matter. It would immediately simulate the crisis anyway. Close enough to 0 would work. Oh fuck! Power crisis. Power crisis. Okay. About enough time. There we go. There's no gold. I'll just hang on to the iron for now. So, once these are done, we can finish up that last little system. And we gotta get to the important stuff. Harvey! Oh! Wait. Yes. Great heavens. The panic. Oh, I thought it jumped around the solar panel to power. I thought I had hooked up all the way around. My bad. Currently nighttime. I'm gonna go grab another soda, but it's after I start queuing up hydroponic tray. You require lots of iron, you say? You know what the arc furnace specializes in? Iron smelting. So we're gonna queue that one up. Drop the first 20, queue the second 2, and then I'll never know how long that took. Somebody will. Hmm. Yeah, okay. I get it now. Well, I got it last time.
Houston, we got a problem.
Uh-oh.
Look here, made it home.
Shit.
It's plugged in. Bearing.
Looks like it's ready to fall apart. Oh! I guess it's gonna be on the same loop as the other stuff for the room. Pressure control stuff. No. What am I talking about? Okay, so if I have it here like this. Yeah, but I should have left those pipes in here. This should work. Mhm. I gotta go get some pipes. Of course. A fool I am. Before I do, good idea. It's not worth planting any plants into any of those unless they're going to be able to grow. It's the only one I'll plant. It's this one. That's the noise. I was like, what the hell just made that noise? That's a new alert. That's what I was thinking. That's the button. I see. Yeah. With these, we can technically control which stuff goes where. So we need a stacker to detect. Maybe not. Maybe I'd need a stacker before, maybe I wouldn't. It depends on how fast it reacts. But I can technically read the item within it and detect whether or not it's seeds, and then return the seeds to the beginning of the loop. Or I could just put import bins on each row so that I can grow a row of those crops. A little overzealous considering I only have one. Very farm-esque. I need to put floor in because then I'll be able to stand right over the top of these. My guy isn't all that tall anyway. Didn't have to worry about banging his head on the ceiling unless he jumps. Okay. We have a couple tubes. Thank you. Well, that's right. It goes up and down. If you have it in the wrong spot, it don't go up or down. Maybe it's just, yeah, it's just up and down. And move forward. That works for in here. And I've got the sheets to put them in. Man, look at that. Thought about it, and then we had it. Same time, then and there. I should put a floor in. Bam. There's floor.
Filter low.
I'll just put that out there like that for the recycler. I don't know. I kind of fuck with the white floors like that. Clean as hell, in my opinion. For a room with plants, it's a little bit clean. Guess not for the moon. Would there even be dust? I don't think there. Well, yeah, no, there shouldn't be any dust. Oh. Okay, let's make sure it works. That is great. It's working. Wonderful. Idiot. Hopefully that's the last time I'm typing that. You know what? Oh, I ain't gonna put it on. It's gonna save me some space. This is just gonna chill out back here and I'm gonna forget about it for a while. And I'm happy with that. We've still got the code open anyway. And we got one more slot open. Solar panels. How'd you know? Instead of loading the power potential with the batteries, we're gonna alias solar B5. We're gonna make this solar. It's not load batch anymore, it's just load. Reader? That. That's more like it. Wait. So now let's get a more accurate measure for the batteries. When they need to be on and off. What? What are you doing? Why are they on? I don't get it. Why is it trying? What?
Power low.
Hmm? That affect anything? It should be seeing that the switch state is supposed to be off. I see. Ah, piste de resistance. Fixed. Let's go work on Harvey. Quick. Get some automatic plant harvesting going. It's kind of important, actually. Where did I end up put? I know I've got some more over here anyway. Here's. Oh, I did put them in there. Blind bat. Alright. Alright. Pipe's already there. It's not going to use one this week. So now I can start filling those in and doing the wiring. It is going to look sort of nightmarish. Before we run out, let's build another RV. And we need to make more solder? No. Fuck no. We'll have 2 automatic plant harvests if we start setting it.
Hunger caution.
Okay. Not too many watts. Livable amount. It does spit out reagent. How dare you? Shit. It's only one material. Whew. Excuse me. Lots of pictures, labeling, and one IC circuit. I think that'll do it. Hey, shout out to Cassie. Stream's going good. Getting stuff done. Thanks for asking. We finished up the backup battery unit so that it actually saves. Saves correctly when to turn on and off the batteries. Wasn't reading correctly. Now we're on to making the automatic harvesting. Shit. Put it on this side, right? Just can't turn it long ways. Okay. Here comes that nightmarish part. All of these have to have a cable next to them that goes up to the ceiling. Ooh, can a cable go through a chute? That is my next question. I don't know why I did that one. You only get a cable if you have a Harvey. Tough shit. And so forth and so on. See if we can figure out any kind of pattern to this. Name hash? That's nothing close, is it? No. No. So there's no way to actually tell. I don't need the prefab hash. No, damn. You know what? Better idea. That way, whenever I open up the tool, I can see which one it is still. Hold the name hash, take a picture of it, and I've got what tray it is. Did I put down those pipes? Oh, you fucking idiot. Yeah, it's gonna look a little weird with a wire next to every single one of them and the plant. But that's not the most efficient way to do it, but it is the most space efficient way to do it. If only they had a throughput. Like I could hook one hydroponics device to the other straight across, all the way to the edge of my farm, and then take one wire on the edge all the way up. Game. Pretty smart device for 10 iron. Okay. No more forgetting how you say, because it's in there. Nope. Just kidding. I've placed it in an extra fourth dimension. And now have to make more. What the fuck? What?
Hydration critical.
Hydration critical to these balls. Where did my shit go? What the actual fuck? What the fuck, game? Huh? Huh? You will fight or something? You piece of shit. Ooh, I'm mad. Ooh, I'm mad. Ooh, I'm mad. Fuck that shit. Look, like, literally the ground ate. Whatever. I'll live. Got it. I see some right there. I'm good. Give it to me. Eat chunky and I'm tired. Perfect. Fill the whole damn bag with iron and nothing else. No more running out of iron. Or steel, or any of it. I'm gonna get some coal too while I'm out here. That's gonna go in the bag though. Yeah, put it in the bag. So, that's how I died. Or how I would probably die. Don't fuck with that no more. None of that nonsense. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing and where I'm going. Some coal. Iron from that other deposit over There. Then get the fuck back to the base. Oh, and I need some lead. Make some solder. It's iron? Yeah, okay. Alright, I think that's enough. Let's not have to go too hog wild on this. Which way's base? That way. Yes. Perfect. That way. What's the lights? The glowing lights in the distance. French fries and potatoes are absolutely delicious in this game. They're 4-star food. Better than any Michelin restaurant you can ever go to. They top out at 3 stars. We got 4-star French fries here on the moon. Glad the ice cream lasted a little while at least. Didn't quite make it to Wednesday. Oh, wait, there is half of it left. I'm losing my mind. I didn't read all of it. Haven't. Haven't. Putting more iron in there for more hydroponics trays, and I can't even build enough Harveys for everything. Okay. That solder's a real problem. Do I have any lead left over? Thought I did. I do. Go. Woohoo! Alright. We got lucky. There already pressure in there? There is. What is most of that? That's pretty high pressure for something cold. Ah. Yeah, I can live without the stuff in there. Liquid pollute. Very interesting. And a lot of CO2. All right. Come on. Still a lot of moles. Now we're down to a reasonable pressure. For making solder. Okay. Hit the valve. Split out oxide. Two volatiles. Let them cook. And then drop the pressure rapidly. Down to almost 2 bar. Call it like 1.8. Gonna drop too low. Some like nitrice in there or something here. Inert. Raises the pressure and drops the temperature. At 50 Kelvin. I think I can get there.
You know how to change bearing on a trailer? I'll take that as a no.
Depends. Might need a bushing
I mean,
puller.
you can slide the hub out a little bit and that bearing comes out. Put that out, but it's not holding the hub on still.
Yeah, the C clamp and the differential in the middle where there's no dip. It'd probably be a. Usually locks them together. There's a C clamp usually.
Well, isn't there like a bearing on there? And then you put the hub on, you put another bearing in, and then the washers and the nut, cotter pin, right?
I'd have to look at it.
Got to be an inside bearing. But when I took it, when I got home, the wheel was like this. Chunk, 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 chunk. You slide it in and out 1.5 inches. So I take the buddy bearing out. There's ones you can just take out and freeze them
Yeah.
right there. Called buddy bearings for trailers, whatever. But when I took that out, the cotter pin was out of the nut. And the nut was backed all the way pretty far out. So I was like, fuck. So then
Get
I
ready to
drove
fall
all the way
off.
home like that. Or maybe not. Or maybe it came loose. I don't know. I never seen no pin in there. Inside the cap, the rubber. Whether the bearing ate it up, but one of the round bearings is gone. I think I need to put 2 bearings in. Yeah, 45%. They can turn that fucker off. Back.
Yeah, it's dry down here. We're gonna be waiting a while. Okay. Well, that cools down to make more solder.
That's why I put that
Guys.
back. Right, so they- 1.3, 54% humidity, 73 degrees.
The next thing we need to do is solder.
Trick oven.
After solder, we need to make more steel. Yep. Come on. And let it a little pressure to make it drop temperature faster. Pretty please. Pretty please. I can drop pressure a little more. Not sure if that drops the temperature more quickly or not. I mean, I'm removing some of the stored heat energy within the system, so I would assume that it's losing some of its heat capacity, and therefore losing heat energy more quickly. But I'm not sure. Button's about to light up green. Oh, it's going really slow. Bing! Here we go. Alrighty. We're gonna do half and half. No, don't you dare. One oxide, two volatiles. That cooks up some fuel. 900 degrees Celsius or Kelvin, and bam, there it is. We'll produce steel. Open it up, close it back up, put in the next load. Not enough temperature. Damn. Just a little too cold. Let's see if we can get away with just adding a little oxygen. Guess we needed to add in the volatile. Boop. Alright. We get 100 steel, 100 solder, and another 100 steel. That's 100 for you, 200 for you. You've still got steel. You need regular iron. Which I've made some. Ah. Alright. Make us one of them. Gold's next. Let's close that on down.
Waste tank caution.
The housing. Then once the IC housing is done, we can start hooking them up. I should have made the housing first so I could see where I have to place it. Writing the code isn't going to be anything incredible. Okay. Making sure they were doing what they were supposed to do. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. That'll work. We'll just do it. Like right next to the sheet. Maybe I'll do it. Should do it somewhere it's accessible from both inside and outside, really. It's like over here on the ground. It honestly works best. This is connected in, is it not? I think this is on the same network. Or is that an abandoned network? No, that's the same network.
Filter low.
Gotta be able to see. Yep, Harvey 1, Harvey 2, and hydroponics device 1 and 2. Cool. So these last 15 to 30 minutes. I'm gonna quickly code some stuff up for that. And then we'll see if it works at some point next episode. These are not episodes, these are streams. Calling them episodes. I mean, they're chronologically ordered. Call it what you want.
Power low.
Back to the beginning. Alright. Picture Harvey 1 first. Trying to do it one-handed. The game said, fuck you. I was like, I'm pretty sure they call it a tray. No, device. Need the actual one that I'm using. Okay, so we need to load hydroponics device 1. So the first things we do are load batch name R0. R25? Okay, do we not we got unlimited R's now? I think we do. I guess we do. Let me look that up before I start writing code like that and stuff starts breaking. So I have to load another 15 after checking. 16. 16. So I only have a maximum of 16 values. However, I can just load the next 16 and do them 16 at a time. Device hash is going to be a tray. The name hash is going to be that number. We're going to read growth. Batch mode. Average. Sum. We'll do sum for now. We do the same thing again, but this one's going to be R1. Tray. Different value here. All we're doing is we're checking whether or not the value itself is over 5. Branch greater than or equal. A being R0 greater than or equal to 5. Branch to harvest. Okay. Oh. How would I do that? How would I pass through a related value? Hmm. I think I just run a check between each one and then pass the related value. Means I can just leave these all as R0. And then I also need to, between here, load R1. And then I put in the name hash. Harvey. 681068590. No, we're not gonna load, we're just gonna save. Okay, what am I missing here? Save R1. There's different. I'm not. Is that equal? No. Is double equal? There's a function for this. I've seen this before, probably. Oh, you dumbass. It's defined, isn't it? Define string as number. No, it's alias. No. Is it get? Using the provided device. Attempts to read the stack value at the provided address and place it in the register. Hmm. I could do it that way. I guess peak would be the way to do it. Nah. I guess it's gotta be a. Fuck. I guess we'll use peak. Oh, move. There it is right there. Register equals provided number or register value. Move R1. No, not 9. 6810 68590. It is shorter. It's weird. Anyway, during harvest, all we do is save batch. RV device hash, save batch named. RV R1 harvest 1. Yield. And then do the same thing again, but this time 0. And let's check the trays. Is there any way to tell? Yes, we can check occupied. That way we can keep track of things. So I need to check. Could just check mature. Ceiling. Mature. Wait, seeding. Whether plant is seeding, ready to harvest seeds from. Turns out 1. Seeding or 0. Nah. So like soybeans, do they have different growth states? Growth time takes 1 hour. Growth time takes 50 minutes. Okay. Is that on the tray that it mentions how that works? Did I just not read it? Is it there? No, it doesn't. So how do I know that? Okay, so stage 5 is seeding, stage 4 is fruiting, stage 3 is mature. So I would wait till stage 5. When they're seeding, and then harvest. Okay, so instead of reading the growth state, they recommend instead we read seeding. Returns a 1 of seeding or a 0 of not. Okay. Instead of a 5, we do greater than or equal to 1. Branch greater than or equal to, yeah, greater than or equal to 1. And that means we need to load another one. To detect whether or not it's occupied. One when occupied. Nice little push here. Let's figure this out. So I gotta do, I guess, occupied. BLE branch less than or equal to R2 less than or equal to, no, just less than 1. 1 is occupied land. Okay. No yield necessary. This one's just blank. Export. Turn it on. Line 7. Shit. Probably can't do some. Probably need to do a different batch mode. Incorrect value. What do you mean? What? Okay, if I use different variables like R3 or 4, 5, or 4, is it gonna fix it? No. Incorrect variable at line 7. Just for shits and gigs. No. Still has a problem with line 7. What exactly is there, like a load named? Okay. I'm not really sure what to do there. Um, and I've got access to the hydroponics device. What what is your deal, man? Incorrect variable at line 7. Nine oh two 53 9170. Ah. Do I need to put this in there instead? No. Changed nothing. It says it's an incorrect variable. So I have to read a logic slot. So LBS? LBNS is what I need. So LBNS. Slot index. How does that work? Loads logic slot type from slot index from all output network devices provided type and name hashes using the provided batch mode from slot index. Oh, slot index 0. And that's needed because it's okay. Because there's an option to put fertilizer in there as well as the plant itself. So I need to know which slot I'm asking is if occupied or seating. See, sometimes you just miss fundamental stuff. No! How much power is that using? Still just 10 watts. Okay. Ah, because this one's not feeding its growth. And that was the first slot. Ah, idiot.
Air tank low.
Okay.
Waste tank critical. Alright. That means my oxygen's low too. Air tank critical.
Now we can take some basic shoots. We can test whether or not. Fuck. If I go down, I can open up the foundation underneath the room. Because the floor is there now. I can go down and around. I guess that's what I'll have to do. And the second one isn't trying to plant because it's not returning to 4. I need to get in there and plant the plants. Um, it's occupied, bro. What did I write? Stuck for whatever reason. Second one worked, right? Okay. I'm gonna call it there, guys. I am feeling rather tired. Gotta make sure I get some good sleep for work. Oh. We got some more potatoes to harvest. Much of that soy oil that I can't get back to. Stick the stack of 15 in there and make some more soy oil while I'm at it. Pretty sure I need 3 potatoes. I do. Make me some french fries. Oh boy, love me some french fries. Alright. I'm gonna get my guy back into the other room, take off his suit, let him start airing out. Say goodbye. Sadly. We got a lot done today. Automatic harvesting is in for at least 2 of the plants. Need to build more Harveys in order to properly address all of them. Later in the future, I will have to figure out how to make a rail management system that detects. How does that work? Before I go, how does it know? Can it detect target slot? So it must be just an additional step of an X position associated with the specific hydroponics device. So that it moves to X, or position X, on its rail, then does what it's supposed to, where it harvests the plant, and then slides back to position X, which is the home, and drops for returning. Which sounds pretty good, honestly. And I might be able to have multiple of these running at once. You never know. I don't know. With the cost of these, I don't know if I really want to run multiple of them at once. Either way, this is going to add. Oh man. Do the trays also use electricity? No, they're just an input. Cool. So that means we're only making 10 watts of additional power usage per hydroponics tray. If we have 16 trays, that's only 160 watts. That's not too bad. That's like nothing. 16 trays means that I have 4 rows of automatic plant growing of whatever kind of plants I want. Whatever it is. Whether it's potatoes or ferns for medicine, which comes later, pretty sure. Or soybeans for more french fries. I can get it going automatically, hopefully, here soon enough. We've got it set up. We just need to expand the production. In power, we fixed the power. Now it properly cycles on and off. Let's go look at that real quick. Let's check our work. That's within limits. If it's 60,000 watts per night, we've lost 40,000 so far. It's 40,000 watts a night, I guess.
Power critical.
And that means that those should turn on immediately as soon as the sun comes up. As long as I don't lose my shit and fly off the side of the road there. The road. Fly off the rails there. You know what? Doesn't even need to finish it. The DVD be finished. Good enough. They shut off as soon as the sun goes away. Delightful. Took a second for input to output, or outpace output. But it did. Whoa. Oh, they hit above the level. Did they? 294. Oh, but the other one's full. Okay. One more thing. Let's pull out our calculator. Do some math here. 3.6 million times 2 times. We're going to do 95% this time. We need 6,840,000. So that means we put this in here. We import, edit, go over here and we change. Oh man, R2. Is that total charge still? Okay. Backup charge. You're gonna be 684,000. Nothing else reads backup bad anyway. So yes, confirm, export, put that in there. Then we gotta change the value here to sum. Hopefully that's better. That's much better. So now if the charge drops below 95%, charges it back up during the day when it has the available power for it. Otherwise, it waits. And I probably should put something else in there that controls the transformer up here, but what's a guy to do? What's a fella gonna do? He's already got he's already got so much control over the power supply. All right. That's it. I'm calling it. Let me inside. It's time to go to bed. Let's have my dude take off his suit. helmet. He goes and fills his waste bag for the end of the day. Has him some little French fries. A little water. A lot of water, actually. Shit. That dude was thirsty. And then to chill out. Just hang around. I was thinking the wall cooler was going to kick on at some point. Wonder how hard it's been working. Oh, it's been working. It's been working all right. Woo! I need some more cooling power for the... I need some more cooling power for the greenhouse. Oh, no, no, no. That's okay. We can do that. We can... pressure in. You just can't go back. Fuck. It's okay. I just wanted to see what temperature it was in here and make sure it was okay. That's alright. We'll just short cycle it. Alright, buddy.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical.
Don't leave for a second. Don't leave for a second. I probably let a lot of CO2 in here still. It's okay. It wasn't an obnoxious amount, at least. Okay. I keep saying okay, like that's it. This is it for real this time. Seriously. I'll see you guys all on Thursday. I thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. It's been an excellent episode. Happy with the power system now. Finally got my backup power working the way I want to. And we've now started to crack down on the automatic harvesting and farming. We're going to be there soon enough. Oh, I think we'll pipe them all together. And we'll leave the inputs separate. We'll just kind of make it a manual input system where you put the seeds in. Oh, and it pipes it into all of the... into all of the harvesters and then out of all the other ones. See you later.